A very good afternoon. You're watching NewsX and I'm Shivani Singh. Now, Israel has launched airstrikes targeting central and western Iran in response to the missile fire from Tehran. Attacks that threaten to drag the wider Middle East back into a regional war. Iranian state television has reported that the sound of explosions are being heard in Isfahan, in Karaj, in Tabriz and Tehran without immediately elaborating on the same. A witness in Tehran has described hearing at least one large blast somewhere to the west of the country's capital city. Iran has now closed the airspace around Tehran's Imam Khomeini International Airport, which is the country's main airfield after the Israeli attack. Iranian officials have also offered no details on what had been struck, nor any damage confirmation. Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps has said that Israel used air-launched ballistic missiles in its attack on Monday morning without elaborating any further on the same. Joining us on this broadcast is Alex Grinberg, who is an Iran expert at the JISS, and he's joining us live from Tel Aviv in Israel. Thank you so much, sir, for taking out your time and for speaking to NewsX. We appreciate it. Obviously, sir, we are looking at the rise of hostilities again between Tehran and between Tel Aviv. I want to first of all get your observations regarding this Monday morning attack.
Should I begin? It's up to me to speak now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, first of all, small corrections. The hostilities between Tehran and Jerusalem, not with Tel Aviv. It's interesting. In your first question, you said the Israeli counterattack risks dragging the Middle East into a broader conflict. It's interesting that the attack on Israel never brings the Middle East to a broader conflict's kind of normal. So Iran, the Iranian regime, made a mistake and attacked Israel, so it will pay for this attack. That's the only thing I can say, because I'm not a fly on the walls. I don't know better than the RGC what exactly has been attacked, but I believe that the IDF has always had some scenarios for this development, and they reacted. So the idea that maybe, I understand that too many people in the world are certain that Israel should just receive attacks from Iran. It's normal that Israel is attacked, and we should keep quiet. It is over. It will never happen again. If someone threatens to destroy us, we will destroy him. That's all.
Absolutely. So because there is a lot of talk from Washington as well. We have the US President Donald Trump, who is giving out statements and saying that I will speak to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. I will ask him to de-escalate. Do you think that that is something that Israel will look at? Because this is what you're doing in retaliation. This is self-defense that Israel has been doing since it was Iran launched those strikes first, sir.
So as far as I know, Trump did talk to Prime Minister Netanyahu, trying to convince him not to react, because Trump is looking after a deal with the Iranian regime, which is impossible. And what Iran is doing now is simply exploiting this American weakness. They understand America wants a deal, so they procrastinate because Iran is not ready to give up anything. And Trump has many calculi. I don't know what they are exactly, but it ranges from Mondial to midterm elections, etc., etc. Hormuz, I don't know, but again, Israel cannot trust its survival and self-defense to the goodwill of Trump.
So then I want to understand, how are you looking at this situation then resolving? Do you believe that negotiations is the way forward? Do you believe there is a military solution to this? Or do you believe that we need to look at something in between?
I would say that the best scenario is just to leave the Iranian regime alone, let them boil in their own juice, and curb all their attempts to do something, because they are already on the way to self-destruction, but it is impossible to topple them militarily, as far as I understand. And it is impossible to reach a deal with them, because any agreement to any American demands under these circumstances is tantamount, in the eyes of the Iranian regime, to a political suicide. It's not because they are fanatics, but the opposite is true, because they're super hyper-rational. It will be interpreted as a surrender that they simply cannot afford. And I think to leave them just without deal, it's perfectly okay, on the condition to curb and clip their wings. But not trying to achieve a deal, because they see it as a weakness, because they always declare that we're approaching the deal, and they procrastinate. It's their preferred tactics, and they in principle can continue this negotiation with no end. There is no alert here. It's okay. You can keep talking.